उषा नई दिशा नया है आसमान New is the year, new are the hopes and aspirations, new is the resolution, and newer are the spirits. As we set a goal that commands our belief, liberates our energy, and inspires our hopes, I, Shore Paliwal,
And I, Zaisha Siddiqui,
warmly welcome you all to the Scholar Badge ceremony of Grade 5, year 2022 to 23.
what a mellifluous and surreal beginning of the ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together once again for our outstanding school choir.
You are absolutely right, my friend. I think the very auditorium was reverberating with the soulful rendition. We feel honored to be hosting this ceremony under the blessings and guidance of our dearest director principal, Anita Malhotra ma'am, a visionary whose unmatched leadership needs no introduction, whose love, laughter, and warmth are revitalizing, and who makes each school day a heavenly experience. Thank you for shaping us into fine young adults.
We are equally delighted to be hosting this ceremony under the able and loving mentorship of our respected vice principals, Harvinder Kaur ma'am and Ritu Java ma'am. Last but not at all least, a heartwarming welcome to our dearest parents and teachers who are the pillars behind our growth, success, and achievements. So, Shaurya, what does scholar really mean to you?
A scholar to me is one who is a high scorer in academics and is super duper intelligent.
Oh, is it? Well, I feel differently about this. According to me, a scholar is a synonym for wisdom, and wisdom cannot be acquired in a day. It is a lifelong process of learning, doing, exploring, and further honing the skills to be awarded as scholars.
Zaisha, I think one person who can really help us understand the true essence of being scholars is none other than our dear director principal, Anita ma'am. Ma'am, may we please have the honor to invite you on the stage to share your thoughts and direct us towards the path of success with your prudence and knowledge.
Thank you, Shaurya, and thank you, Zaisha. You are brilliant speakers. I must compliment. And thank you, the school choir. A big thank you to the school choir. Uh, I think I was having goosebumps when they were singing so melodiously. So good morning and a very warm welcome to all the proud parents and grandparents, my vice principals, Mrs. Ruchi Joshi, who's yet not here, but she'll be joining us soon, then Mrs. Harvinder Kaur and Ms. Ritu. Ritu is one person who adds that extra zing to anything that she does. And today's ceremony has been coordinated by Ms. Ritu. And yes, definitely Mrs. Harvinder, because she is the in charge for scholar badges. But yes, Ritu does add that extra zing. The class rep of grade 5, Nilisha Chabra, and the class rep of grade 6, Nivedita and Shalini. The academic supervisors, none other than Ashima Malik, then Ekta Anand, and Monica Jasrotia. She's the senior academic supervisor. Dear parents, I really value and appreciate your role in helping us accomplish our milestones and making Lotus Valley what it is today, a premier institution of Gurugram. Heartiest congratulations to all my dear children, and yes, a big thank you for giving us yet another day to celebrate, a moment to celebrate your success, and definitely this day would be niched in the memoirs of the school. You'll be happy to know that today students of grade 5 who've stepped up the ladder and reached grade 6 will be receiving the scholar badges and certificates for the academic session 22-23. And approximately 50% of the students will be receiving their scholar badges. Today is an occasion which acknowledges and honors the scholarly and co-scholarly achievements of our dear children. You'll be glad to know, in addition to the scholar badges and scholar certificates, more than 50 children of the school have authored beautiful books. So, they used their wisdom with the help of their parents during pandemic and post-pandemic and utilized their energies in a positive manner and penned down their thoughts. And anybody who is well aware, anybody who is well read can definitely be a good author. And I am really amazed. Each day children come to my room, ma'am, we've authored this book, we've authored that book, and you can't imagine, my heart swells with pride. Imagine, you know, it's not only the effort of the child or the institution, it's also the effort of the parent. And that child really blossoms when parents put in equal amount of effort along with the school. It's so very important to keep your children fruitfully, mindfully engaged. We at Lotus Valley do emphasize a lot on academic excellence and co-scholastic excellence, coding, then STEAM education, and a lot of emphasis is laid on communication, the verbal communication and written communication. And authoring books is a result of written communication. And so fabulously children have worded, and I love the way they've written. I am so-and-so, a student of Lotus Valley International School. Obviously, my heart has to swell with pride. So also along with this, we are fostering and inculcating curiosity, creativity, and imagination. These children have real ignited minds, and it's important that we inculcate the right kind of skills, such as innovation and creativity, and this is our foremost duty, and I'm sure this is your duty also, that your children excel in whatever field they go to. And alone it cannot be achieved. It's home and school, both have to partner in the growth and development of a child. I always feel Lotusians must be bright, extraordinary, ignited, young. It's very important to stand out from the crowd, to have that extra edge. Otherwise, all children are children. But having that extra edge makes all the difference. And when some visitors come or parents come and they say, oh, we met some children of your school and we felt that they were little away from the rest of the children. They were little special, and that makes me feel happy because I feel, yes, my job is done. With all my love and blessings, I wish to advise children to never give up. Never give up. Always have that extra zing that I say, and you see, paths must be followed in a very, very mindful fashion. Walk that extra mile, have an edge over others, and whatever path you choose, whether you want to become whatever, whatever. But be that special one, be that extra special one, okay? Always stay focused. There is lots in the market, there is in the environment where you can digress, you can get swayed, because there are many attractions in today's time. If we stay away from all those distractions and remain focused, I'm sure you'll scale newer heights by the day. By the day, you will scale newer heights. Today is being celebrated as a National Technology Day. 11th May is celebrated as a National Technology Day. Dear children, technology is a bane, also a boon also. Let us ensure that it remains a boon and not a bane, for which I do need support of the parents. Dear parents, you are lucky that your children are born in today's time and they are much more aware of technology, isn't it? They are the millennial children, they are the Gen Z children. They know much more. I know parents do tell the children, okay, ye kaise karna hai? Let us do this. And the child will say, okay, come, daddy, mommy, I will tell you quickly, because they know. And they know so much that they go deep into where they're not supposed to be going. And why? Because parents are unaware, they are uneducated on technology. I'm a very big uneducated person standing in front of you. We need to understand and probably educate ourselves so that we go ahead of children and children do not go ahead of us. Dear parents, there is lots happening. And I'm aghast at the speed at which it is going. There are cyber crimes happening. Now we've started to educate our children on cyber crimes, and which even you all don't know. I have called the ACP to probably have a session with our teachers as well as the parents. The other day, one of our teachers was duped of 70,000 online. And imagine, out of all the teachers, a computer teacher who's very much savvy with computers. So there's lots that is happening. So it's very important that we educate ourselves. Not only this, there are other forums like Instagram and all. Young children get bullied on Instagram. There's so much happening. Please ensure that these children do not get entrapped in such wrongdoings. That's my sincere request to all of you. You know, we have to make them good human beings. We have to ensure that they are on the right path, and if we adults are not keeping our eyes open, then children do fall into trap. So let us ensure that things go in the right direction. Probably when I was growing up, we didn't have as many distractions as we have today. So we have to be very mindful and very, very careful. We have a team of 6 counselors, dear parents. At any point of time, it's very important, and you feel the need and the importance, please get in touch with our counselors. And that's for all children also. Whenever you have anything in your mind and heart and that you want to open up, and you don't want to open up in front of your parents, counselors are your friends. They will help you out. They will guide you. You can speak your heart with them. It's very important to speak out rather than bottling it up within you. And that I tell all children. That's the reason we have a team of 6 counselors, okay, to help you out. They are your friends. Excellent. So I thank you, dear parents, for all your undeterred support, and the teaching faculty for their laudable contribution. And I always say, Lotus Valley team rocks. And definitely I place on record my deepest appreciation for all my vice principals, Ritu, who adds an extra zing, Dr. Sakshi sitting here. She helped in coordinating the event, and I'm sure today's event is going to be absolutely seamless, and as there are best of the efforts that have gone into it. Children, last but not the least, I want to tell you one thing, that school is teaching you, okay? And your parents are giving you good sanskars, good value systems. Don't forget to use your wisdom. Always, you know, there's something in your inner self, in your heart. Your heart will say, this is right, this is not so right. So listen to your heart, okay? And use your own wisdom rather than listening to your friends, your peers, or here and there, right? Wish you all the best. God bless all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, dear ma'am. It's not only invigorating to hear you, but also is a reminder for us to aim for our goals with humility, grace, and gratitude. We assure you of our commitment in every sphere of life. And as true Lotusians, we will try our best to keep the Lotus Valley flag soaring high. Ma'am, may we please request you to stay with us on the stage to felicitate our scholars from grade 5 for the academic session 2022 to 23. I would now like to pass the floor to our dear Nilasha ma'am and Tripti ma'am to take the ceremony forward. Thank you.
Thank you, dear Saisha and Shaurya. A very good morning to one and all present here. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us begin the much awaited Scholar Badge ceremony and welcome the scholars with a huge round of applause. I would like to bring on stage scholars of grade 5 Birches. May the clapping continue. Arora, a soft-spoken and courteous learner, Arav enthusiastically participates in all class activities and treats everyone with respect. Amira Verma, the parents can please join in for the respective sections. Birches, scholar. Amira Verma, an obedient and amiable child, Amira is a confident learner who strives to work independently towards her goals. Thank you. Congratulations, Amira. Parents of Arav. Parents of Anahit to be ready, please. Thank you, Arav. Anahit Kaur Ishar. Anahit is an insightful and inquisitive learner who fulfills the responsibilities given to her with utmost sincerity. parents of Arhan, please. Arhan Jain, an active child who attends classes regularly, Arhan shows keen desire to participate in all class activities. Ira Avasthi, a cheerful and vibrant learner, Ira enjoys being a part of all classroom discussions with equal gusto. Adyan Rizvi, Adyan excels at applying what he learns in the classroom to real-world and real-life situations and demonstrates a clear understanding of concepts. Naisha Singh. Interested in her own learning, Naisha makes a firm effort to give her best each day. Noya Imam. Noya is a well-behaved and cooperative learner who demonstrates a sincere willingness to learn. Shay Lal. A humble and focused learner, Shay is independent and excels at tasks he undertakes. Sparsh Jain. Sparsh is a conscientious and self-motivated learner who works independently. A big round of applause for grade 5 Birches. Congratulations, Birches. Thank you. Sparsh. Simleen Kaur, an obedient learner, Simleen strives to work independently and exceeds expectations with the quality of her work. A big round of applause for grade 5 Birches. Congratulations, Birches. Thank you. We now welcome on stage scholars of grade 5 Burans. Parents of grade 5 Burans to please be ready. Aradhya Negi. An ardent learner with a calm and pleasing disposition, Aradhya exudes warmth and a positive attitude. Let's hear a louder applause. Avika Khurana. Sincere and respectful, Avika possesses a sharp mind with a strong inclination towards the arts. Om Gupta. An effervescent and confident learner, Om is forthcoming in sharing his views and suggestions in class discussions. Joshi. Kind-hearted and caring, Parth is a strong and resilient learner who makes everyone proud of his achievements. Sanvi Sahni, a smart and inquisitive learner with a calm and pleasing disposition. Sanvi exudes warmth and a positive attitude. Shanaya Agarwal. Shanaya is an enthusiastic learner who puts her best foot forward and shows effective management in class discussions. Vanya Yadav. A strong and responsible learner, Vanya actively seeks challenges in the classroom and maintains positive relationships. Varenya Kutiala, an ardent learner with a calm and pleasing disposition, Varenya possesses a sharp mind and clarity of thought. Devan Gupta. Charming and cheerful, Vivan remains energetic and engaged in learning throughout the day. Let's hear the claps going louder. Zaisha Siddiqui. Zaisha is a diligent and industrious learner who demonstrates a strong ability to work independently. Let's put our hands together for our dear learners from Grade 5 Burans. Congratulations, 5 Burans. Welcoming on stage our scholars from Grade 5 Sidars. Parents of 5 Sidars to be ready, please. Akarsh Dua. A meticulous learner, Akarsh excels at all scholastic and co-scholastic tasks. Arav Sharma. Kind-hearted and caring, Arav offers a helping hand to teachers and peers alike. Atharva Singh. An effervescent and confident learner, Atharva remains engaged in class activities throughout the day. A huge round of applause, please. Gauri Khanna. An insightful and humble learner, Gauri fulfills all responsibilities given to her with utmost sincerity. Janil Verma. A diligent and sincere learner, Janil enthusiastically participates in class discussions and activities. Let the cheering go on. Myra Singhal, a sincere and self-motivated learner, Myra shows initiative and is committed to doing her best. Mishka Sahni, an enthusiastic learner, Mishka has a cheerful disposition and is always brimming with bright ideas. Let's please continue to clap. Nikita Mimani, an ardent learner with a pleasing disposition, Nikita exudes warmth and a positive attitude. Prakriti Singh, a passionate learner, Prakriti possesses a sharp mind and demonstrates a keen inclination towards learning. Audience, we hope you've had breakfast. Riddhi Joshi, a meticulous and independent learner, Riddhi exceeds expectations with the quality of her work. Sanvi Kamesara, an inquisitive learner with a calm and pleasing disposition, Sanvi shows engagement in all scholastic and co-scholastic activities. Thank you, dear scholars of grade 5, Sidars. Many congratulations. Following Sidars is grade 5 Maples. Let's put our hands together for 5 Maples. Parents of 5 Maples to be ready, please. Arohi Sinha, an enthusiastic learner, Arohi has a cheerful disposition and is always brimming with bright ideas. Advay Gupta, a passionate sportsman. Advay takes pride in doing all tasks meticulously. Amira Singh, a passionate and enthusiastic learner, Amira seeks responsibilities and accomplishes them with sincerity. Avya Jindal, polite and well-spoken, Avya sets an example for good behavior with her gentle manners. Keep cheering the audience. Dash Jangra, independent and industrious, Dash shows initiative and is committed to doing his best. Let's clap for our scholars. Mugdha Valia, a self-motivated learner, Mugdha strives to reach her full potential. She exhibits a positive attitude and self-discipline. creative learner, Navya is well-mannered and polite. She puts efforts to bring perfection in all assigned tasks. Audience seems to be tired already. Thank you. Padmanabh Changotia. A bright and active learner, Padmanabh strives to do his best and is always keen to help his friends. Reyansh Jain, an all-rounder, Reyansh is a quick learner and takes pride in accomplishing challenging tasks. Shan Sethi Behel. Soft-spoken and friendly, Shan has a positive attitude and looks forward to participate in scholastic and co-scholastic activities. Shaurya Paliwal. Polite and well-spoken, Shaurya sets an example for good behavior for others with his gentle manners. Sia Bhatia. A bright girl with immense potential, Sia is well liked by all her mentors and peers for her affable nature. Tanushi Gupta. A well-behaved and cooperative learner, Tanushi demonstrates responsibility with a willingness to learn. Vihan Singh. Vihan Singh, an exuberant learner, Vihan exhibits a positive attitude and outlook in the classroom. Vivan Arora, a passionate cricketer, Vivan is self-motivated and performs all tasks with sincerity. Congratulations, dear scholars of grade 5 pupils. Welcoming next on stage is grade 5 team, Means. I now invite Tripti ma'am to take over.
Thank you so much, Nilisha ma'am. A very good morning to all of you. I am Tripti and I'll be resuming the citations from here. Congratulations to the scholars of Maples, and may we now call upon the stage grade 5 NEEMs. Please welcome them with a huge round of applause and keep those claps coming. Advik Gupta. A versatile and determined learner, Advik holds many varied interests and gives his best to all school activities. Aradhya Vora. Dedicated and bright, Aradhya maintains a positive attitude and is a keen participant in all scholastic and co-scholastic activities. Arav Khetan. Arav Khetan. A knowledgeable learner, Arav is quick to grasp new concepts and adds meaningfully to class discussions. Aarti Meglani. A confident and self-assured learner, Aarti is a keen participant in all scholastic and co-scholastic activities and excels in them. Aryan Anand. A self-motivated learner, Aryan is focused and exhibits exceptional leadership skills. Amira Khanna. A disciplined and meticulous learner, Amira is dedicated to mastering concepts taught in class. Aradhya Batra. A well-informed and courteous learner, Aradhya is a confident girl who displays excellent ability to achieve set goals. Lakshay Bhansali. I'm so sorry, Aradhya Batra. Lakshay Bhansali. An inquisitive and determined learner, Lakshay works tirelessly towards achieving his goals and possesses excellent leadership skills. Maneet Jabal. Maneet is a conscientious and self-motivated learner who works independently to complete her tasks. Naisha Bothra. Naisha is a keen learner and enthusiastically participates in various class activities to keep herself engaged. Rabhya Sharma. Courteous and diligent, Rabhya demonstrates critical thinking skills and a passion for learning. Rudraksh Chandra. A confident and hard-working learner, Rudraksh is academically focused and actively participates both in school activities and co-curricular activities. Shaurya Bansal. An energetic and enthusiastic learner, Shaurya takes equal pleasure in scholastic and co-scholastic activities. Siddhant Jain. An all-rounder, Siddhant is able to balance studies and co-curricular activities with great ease. Vartika Garg. A conscientious learner, Vartika holds varied interests and gives her best to all school activities. Vivan Arora. Obedient and amiable, Vivan possesses a sharp mind and demonstrates a keen inclination towards learning. Congratulations, dearest learners. Thank you, grade 5 memes. It's now time for the scholars of 5 Oaks to shine under the spotlight. Please do not stop clapping for them as they take their positions. Abhiraj Kapoor, an ardent learner with a calm and pleasing demeanor, Abhiraj exudes warmth and positive attitude towards his mentors and peers. Amira Ghai, an ardent and responsible learner, Amira has shown keen determination towards learning. Anusha Srivastav. Anusha is a well-behaved and cooperative learner who demonstrates responsibility with a willingness to learn. Arnav Bhatt. Independent and industrious, Arnav shows initiative and is committed to doing his best. Can we hear louder claps, please? Congratulations, Arnav. Now calling upon Arnav Jain. An exuberant boy, Arnav is a powerhouse of energy and loves to participate in classroom discussions. Arohi Bijawat. An ardent and responsible learner, Arohi shows determination to excel in all scholastic and co-scholastic activities. Arunima Sharma. A smart and inquisitive learner with a pleasing disposition, Arunima exudes warmth and a positive attitude. Kiara Jay Prakash. Cheerful and diligent, Kiara's verbal expressions suggest a sharp mind capable of logical progression of ideas. Riyanth Bansal. Riyanth excels at applying what he learns in the classroom to real-world and real-life situations and demonstrates a clear understanding of concepts. Vatsala Bajpai. A sincere child, Vatsala exemplifies excellent mannerism and work ethics. She shows great potential as an artist. And now we have Vishisht Bajpai. An inquisitive learner with a pleasing disposition, Vishisht exudes warmth and positive attitude towards his mentors and peers. Last but definitely not least, coming up on stage now are the sparkling scholars of grade 5 honors. Let's cheer for them as they walk onto the stage. Adit Singh, a confident orator and a gifted sportsperson, Adit excels at all tasks he undertakes. We request all parents to stay please and not leave. Anya Arya. Anya is a sincere and self-motivated learner who wins hearts of her mentors and peers with her endearing nature and politeness. Next is Anya Sharma. A soft-spoken child, Anya demonstrates a positive outlook toward learning and shows great potential as a Kathak dancer. Arya Singh, a creative learner, Arya is well-mannered and polite. She puts efforts to bring perfection to all assigned tasks. Agraj Singh. Agraj is an intelligent and vibrant child with a positive attitude. He is interactive and shows responsible behavior. Alaina Saluja. Obedient and amiable, Alaina possesses a sharp mind and demonstrates a keen inclination towards learning. Gianna Singh. Gianna is an articulate and knowledgeable learner who is quick to grasp new concepts and adds value to class discussions. Jivitesh Yadav. Loving and kind, Jivitesh is courteous and respectful towards everyone, whether it is his mentors or his peers. Kritika Vashisht. Diligent and disciplined, Kritika displays appreciable oratory skills and expresses her thoughts and ideas confidently. Mannat Sehra. A polite and sincere learner, Mannat displays enthusiasm during class activities and is helpful to her peers. Pratika Gupta. An intelligent, inspiring learner, Pratika adds value to classroom discussions with her thoughtful and well-researched inputs. Ranav Pandey. An energetic and inquisitive learner, Ranav never shies away from sharing his views and suggestions with great zeal. And now we have Rudra Dahiya. A bright boy with immense potential, Rudra is well liked by all his mentors and peers, for his affable nature. Congratulations, 5 Olives. What a fabulous batch of students. Guardians of Akash, Dua and Akash on stage. Picture, please. Can we have Advik Gupta 5 names here, please? Congratulations to each and every scholar as also to each and every parent gathered here today. It is a proud moment for all of us. But we aren't done yet. For coming up next are the fabulous and fantastic budding authors of grades 1 to 5 from the academic session 2022-23. Please join me in welcoming them on stage. Parinika Sharma. A passionate reader and a confident speaker, Parinika expresses herself positively and assertively as she did in her first book, Princess Unica and the Attack. Alina Bhardwaj, an impeccable orator and an avid reader. Alina is exceptionally imaginative and insightful, as is evident from her book, Dogs and Cats Can Be Friends. Rabjot Singh Gulyani. Bright and amiable, Rabjot has written a book, Talking Gadgets, that is both full of humorous anecdotes and also emphasizes the importance of family time. Myra Sethi. An artistic and creative thinker, Myra is equipped with an out-of-the-box approach to life. This skill has enabled her to successfully author her first book, School for Grown-Ups. Avyan Soni. Avyan is a sincere learner who expresses himself articulately and with confidence. His book, A Cool Robotic Life, is a true reflection of his unique writing style. Vanshika Gupta, a bibliophile at heart, Vanshika's writing carries a strong message told through brilliant storytelling and compelling characters as showcased in her book Growing Up with Chika and Pika. Nandini Sharma, imaginative and articulate, Nandini possesses a distinctive quality of writing short stories packed with fun-filled lessons and eye-catching illustrations, also seen in her book, Imagination's Bunch of Stories. Ashvi Rao Sharma. Ashvi believes that reading and writing books has helped her gain self-confidence and the ability to express herself more clearly. Her book, Story of Two Friends, is based on her personal experiences. Advait Arora. Advait is an avid reader with fine creative skills who loves reading fictional stories with elements of astronomy and space science. The Williams is the first book he has published. Ravya Mishra, an intuitive learner, Ravya gives a glimpse into the vast world of underwater fauna through her original research and whimsical insights in her book, The Heavenly Blue. Gauri Khanna, an exuberant child, Gauri expressed herself beautifully and took immense joy in penning her first book, The Mystery of the Missing Mayor. Riddhi Joshi. Riddhi explored the popular genre of fairy tales for her first book and aptly named it Fairy Charms. We hope it is the first of many more books to come. Anahit Kaur Ishar. Our young and enthusiastic author, Anahit gave wings to her imagination and expression to her thoughts through her book Shadow World. Our heartiest congratulations and best wishes to the scholars and the young authors for their stupendous efforts and hard work. Continue to strive for the best as you deserve nothing less than that. It's time now to call upon our wonderful presenters, Aradhya and Adit, to take the event forward. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Nilasha ma'am and Tripti ma'am. Audience, it's now time to bring to you an exquisite dance presentation, Tattva, the Essence of Values.
Tattva means elements. The human body is a creation of Panch Tattva. According to the Gurukul tradition, the whole is the manifestation of the primal cosmic energy, that is Shakti. The energy here depicts the values that bind us to become mentally and physically powerful in every situation of life.
So, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you Tattva, the Essence of Values.
taught us music. You taught us to smile. You taught us to give and the right way to live. Can never thank you enough for being what you were and making us what we are. Gurave Namaha. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha.
Everything you think, everything you feel, every action you take is because of your beliefs and values. You may not be conscious of it, but your values shape your decisions, and your decisions shape your life. Kindness and compassion. The world would certainly be a better place if people show more kindness and compassion. Integrity. The right thing even when no one's watching and no one will know either way. The inner knowing. You'll always do what is right. That brings pride and it brings inner peace. Gratitude and appreciation. Real gratitude shuts down all the negativity from your life. Being thankful for what you have will always bring more of what you want. Peace. Nothing more need to be said. It's getting to the place of needing nothing. It's being alone and being in bliss. It's presence. It's reactionless. Happiness. It's joy. It's playfulness. It's fun. It's a state of real happiness when time is tough and you love what you are doing. When you make this a priority and a top value, how different would your life be if you had happiness as your highest value? in life, don't look outside. Look within yourself. You have all the answers to your questions. Not only it will improve your life, but also it will improve the lives of people around you.
What a scintillating performance! That was creativity and ingenuity at its best. It was the true amalgamation of art, melody, drama, of inspiration and imagination.
And this brings us to the culmination of the ceremony. But before signing off, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our dear parents. Your contribution to the success of this event cannot be forgotten, and we appreciate the love and support you have shown us.
Your presence has made a substantial impact on all of us, and we are grateful for your commitment to making this day a success. Dearest Director Principal Ma'am, Harvinder Ma'am and Ritu Ma'am, once again, thank you for your affection and benevolence in sharing the bounty of your blessings and prudence with us. May we now invite our dearest Vice Principal, Ritu Ma'am, to share her thoughts with us. We now pass the floor to Ritu Ma'am. This is me, Aradhya Vora,
And me, Adit Singh.
signing off for the day.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear Aradhya and Adit. Thanks a lot. A very good morning and heartiest congratulations once again to the proud parents and the scholars and also the students who are sitting here as wonderful audience applauding the efforts of their peers. So congratulations once again and a big round of applause for each one of you. So I'm overwhelmed. This is our first Scholar Badge ceremony of the academic year, and we have 4 more to follow, one tomorrow and other two after the after the summer vacation. So a lot of it on our agenda. I think the last year was a refurbishing year. It was a year while we were trying to do a lot of damage control. We are still in the same situation. However, we are a little ahead from what we had started after the 2 years of pandemic. But I'm sure that this kind of a renovation will continue for ourselves, for our students, and we'll be able to achieve the best for them together. Very important to keep the channel of communication open out of your WhatsApp directly to us. So again, coming back to a few things which I would like to mention, a special mention to the dancers, performing arts, how beautifully they projected the theme, Jeete hain pal, and look within yourself. I think before we look at others, we should look within ourselves. Answers are right here, right within. Such important values, such important virtues, they percolate down from the head of the organization under whose headship we are all growing and blossoming. Our director principal, dearest and loving Anita ma'am. So while ma'am talks about all the values and sanskar, it is something we as a team of teachers try to pass to our students, and we want our parents also to support us in that. As ma'am rightfully said, that it is a time and moment where we have to be guarding ourselves from technology. While we are enjoying and having it as a boon, we also have to be guarded for the bane, and hence it's important to keep those values intact and use them as a shield. That's one of the times ma'am was mentioning it to a parent, and that has stayed with me, and every time I meet any parent, I pass this information that दुनिया में सब कुछ होता रहेगा, सिर्फ आपकी values है जो आपको shield कर सकती हैं. So keep that values intact, keep that shield around your students, around your children, because only that can be a reminder right here in our mind, in our heart, reminding the students by themselves without anybody's guidance of where I'm going wrong and how I need to control myself. So a few things. I would also want to acknowledge the efforts of very, very important people who work backstage, the IT department who's there handling the projections. Special mention for Preeti and Richa. The music department, the anchors, how beautifully Shaurya and Zaisha, followed by Aradhya and Adit, they took over the show. At that age, we weren't that confident, but I think when we see them confident, we have to think twice of how we can look, at least match up to their standards. So I'm trying hard. I know I'll never be successful, and I'm okay to fail that effort. So it's such a proud feeling to see that grade 5 students, grade 6 students talking so smartly, taking on the stage, anchoring it beautifully, and ensuring that they've been able to captivate the audience absolutely quiet and silent, which we couldn't do. So congratulations to the students of how well they managed you. I have a few things I would like to mention. While we achieve, it's very important that we continue to have those dreams and aspirations right there. And we look forward to those goals and we want to soar right there. But what happens after you achieve? Should you all rest? In fact, the bigger struggle and the bigger effort is after you've achieved. We have achieved a lot. In 12, 13 years of Lotus Valley, ma'am, we have achieved a lot. Every day we try to achieve more. But what is important is what next? How do we go forward to achieve more? How do we go forward to sustain ourselves where we are and also go beyond but never drop? And hence, all the students sitting here, it's important to tell ourselves this is not the end but the beginning. You have more to achieve. Keep your aspirations and dreams high. You've got budding authors, you've got budding artists, you've got budding sports persons, you've got budding anchors, you've got budding speakers, and so on and so much in between the entire crowd who sits here. So never stop achieving, never stop dreaming. Excuse me. So I think you can clap for that for yourselves. Thank you. So we should remind ourselves that we are still not where we want to be yet, and to motivate ourselves further for more goals to achieve, and keep that as a very, very important reminder day in and day out. Right at the end, before I close this, and before I invite you for the refreshments that are waiting for you, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude and thankfulness to Harvinder, my colleague, my dear friend. She's always there helping and supporting. Thank you, Harvinder, for always standing right next to us for anything and everything that we need. A big thank you to Sakshi. Sakshi's here. A big thank you to Sakshi. She's been organizing and coordinating the event. Many things as reminders are coming back to us. She's been managing her classes and ensuring that all of us are there, ensuring that you all are seated well, the entire program is structured well. So thank you, Sakshi. The admin team, the performing art, as I mentioned, Ashima and Ekta, thank you for always being there. And I think I'll fail in my duty if I don't thank the entire team of teachers, the staff members, the reps, for being there as a pillar of support. This entire school functions not just by one person, it's the strength of all of us, the substitution teachers, the timetable in charges who manage to ensure that no child is left unattended and the classes are well being covered. So thank you to each one of them and to each one of you for being wonderful parents. Continue to be wonderful, continue to be happy. As ma'am says, laughter is the best medicine. So keep laughing and keep enjoying and have a lovely day. I also want to make sure, I'm sorry I forgot, you have, we've got the scholar badge certificates and the badges given out today, but you have the pockets which will be given out after the summer vacation. So please make sure that you are rested with that thought. We will have your blazer pockets which will be handed out after the break. Please join us for... Yes, so this is only a grandmother could have said. So the instructions are that the pockets should be stitched and not buttoned. So make sure that you stitch the pocket to the blazer. Otherwise, you'll see ma'am with a sewing thread and a needle there, taking care of it. But congratulations once again. Have a lovely day. Join us for refreshments. We have very light tea and refreshments for you parents. We'll request you to exit from this side, and Sakshi and other teachers will guide you, after which our Grade 6 students will remain seated. They'll exit later. We will be moving down to the cafeteria from this side. Children can remain seated. Grade 6 learners remain seated, please. Thank you again.
Dear teachers, please ensure that children are seated and not moving. They're not moving right now. We'll have parents movement. Dear parents, please, we can all move from this side. Sir, please guide the parents. I would request all the parents to please move from this side for the refreshments.